still say Monster Hunter World is still really good. You don't have to get Monster Hunter World Rising, um, to be really honest. See, that's the thing. That's why I like the PlayStation Portable. I still play the old Monster Hunter game still. Monster Hunter Freedom. That's the one for Monster Hunter Freedom for the because I got Monster Hunter Freedom, Monster Hunter Freedom 2, and Monster Hunter Unite. Unite for the PlayStation Portable, and I like playing those games still. I would have loved if I had the equipment, to hook up a PlayStation Portable to my computer and stream it. I would stream Monster Hunter. I would stream Monster Hunter Freedom. I would try to. I would stream that if I could figure out how to do that. I know it's possible. I think it's like a game capturing software you need. But yeah, I definitely would do that. Well, I still play for Monster Hunter World, because I just don't like jumping. I just don't like abandoning a Monster Hunter game because a new one came out. Oh, Monster Hunter is a good game. It really is. I mean, I'm truly a big fan of Monster Hunter. Like, I love Monster Hunter series. I really do. When I first got it, I fell in love with the series. It's really good. It's a good. You got to think when you play Monster Hunter, you don't simply just go out and just beat the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really pay attention to its movements. You got to pay attention to your gear setup. Like, you can go after a monster with the lowest gear if you got, but if you prepare correctly, you can beat a monster with the most shit ass gear ever. You really can. Like, with the most awful gear you can take down a monster with, if you prepare correctly. It's all about timing, strategy, and thinking on your toes. See, when I would the Nintendo had a Monster Hunter game I couldn't get, um because I just didn't have the I didn't have this I didn't want to buy I didn't want to buy a Wii U, I think it was, for it. Eventually did. God, I've lost that thing. I've lost that Wii U. I don't even know where it's at anymore. But yeah, there was a Monster Hunter one for the Wii U. Then the one I got was Monster Hunter World for the PC. Then once I got World, Rising came out, and that was supposed to be like a Rising's supposed to be like an updated version of World. But to me, like I said, me personally, I can play older games and still find enjoyment out of it. I mean, shoot, I mean, if you want to talk about anything, I posted a video on my channel of my first capture of a Toby, you know, and it's like that was like my favorite. That was like my best moment ever, is catching a Toby during stream. So, like, I was excited when I catch a Toby, because that was the first time I've actually ever captured a monster in World. So yeah, there's nothing. So it depends. Monster Hunter Rise was the one on Nintendo, right? I want to say yes. I think the Switch. I think it was for the Switch. Was Rise. Was for Rise. So yeah, I want to say yes, though. I want to say yeah for the Nintendo Switch. Hold on a minute. I want to show you something. Let me see if I can find it. This is one of the things I want to get. Yeah, here it is. See, this is what I want to get. I want to get this. This Monster Hunter third gen Monster Hunter mobile. I gotta get it from Japan, but this is actually one of the. This is actually a collector's edition. I want to get my hands on. I mean, look at that. That's badass. Isn't that badass? That's badass as fuck, man. Look at that. That is so cool. Of course, it's out of stock. It's out of stock, but that's okay. But that's one. That's one of the things I want to get for myself, for a little Christmas present for myself, or at least something I eventually want to get once it's back in stock, or at least try to find one, something like that. Like I said, I'm a big Monster Hunter fan. I really am. So like, if I can get some of that merchandise, I definitely would.